Alright guys, we are back in our criminally insane prison, and I'm probably going to do some stuff that might be controversial, but I did mention it last episode to hopefully kind of soften the blow. I'm getting rid of this. I can't stand it. It's not the vision I had, and I'm just not thrilled with it, to be honest with you. I don't like it. So we're calling a huge mulligan on this, which, I mean, it's fine. It's a game. If you're not enjoying playing the game, then change the game. Just being honest. So getting rid of all that. I just don't like it. I want to go back to where I have the hallways going this way, and there's actually a reason why. I'm not doing it just because, you know, I'm being weird. It's actually because I wanted these hallways to lead out to a yard. I wanted to have a nice long yard here for these prisoners to be able to enjoy, as well as another common room. So I can't do that if they're facing the wrong way. Yeah, I kind of want another big yard like we have here. So we'll have this wing servicing this part, and then we're going to have another wing servicing this part. Almost identical, because we don't want to cram our canteen and our kitchen with too many prisoners, because what'll happen is they'll start to get upset, they'll start to riot, or they'll start to stab each other, which is never fun. No bueno, no bueno. So we're going to do it the way I had wanted to, with the hallways going long, a nice big yard with a common room, as well as maybe another flowering garden, maybe. And then here, this space up here, it is a little bit smaller. What I'm thinking I'm going to do with it is build a longer canteen. So basically this canteen but flipped, and then a kitchen here. So that once again, only staff have access to this part. And they have an easy way to get from here to the staff room. Easy way, I'm going to go ahead and put a door here so that the staff can come in and out of here easier and take breaks easier, because this is all staff. So I know that's a lot of talk, a lot of stuff, but that's what I want to do. Those are the changes I want to make. And yeah, so let's just go ahead and get rid of that. I also want to figure out why I can't build right here. It looks like I built platform here at some point, and I have no idea. Actually, I kind of do know when I did it, but we're getting rid of that because I don't like it. If you don't like it, get rid of it. You know, redo the parts you don't like. Make the prison your joy. Make the game you're playing your joy. I know I have to wait for a little while on them to clear that out. I'm also trying to keep a close eye on this. I just want to make sure that we're not getting anything else grown in here. A lot of these yield soon. Oh no. Let's see. I knew they were going to try to sneak in there. Actually, it looks like they managed to sneak in with a couple of them, but it's okay. We'll just get rid of those. Alright, pause. I'm going way too fast. I need all of this stuff to stop getting planted. Stop planting. Just pull it all up and stop planting. It's a little bit tedious, and I'm probably gonna just go ahead and get rid of these. I mean, 30 hours, we can just bounce back and forth between this and this. We'll get this sorted. I'm so unhappy with all of that. Can I just cancel these? Like, cancel them all? I don't want any of it. Alright, good. So now that we've got that cleared, and I'm going to keep canceling things being grown. Eventually, once there's a lot less in here, like even if I miss a few, I will just, I'll dig them up. It's not my favorite thing to do. I don't want to dig them up because it costs money to do that. But over time, we'll get it situated. I could literally spend all day long doing this. So we'll just try to keep a close eye on it. I know he's over there sorting tomatoes right now. So, you know what? Instead of trying to do that like crazy, maybe I'll do that off camera. So right now, we discussed a lot of things for over here. So I mentioned a yard, which, let's go ahead and plan that out. The yard we're gonna have no foundations. Okay, good. And we can have it all the way up to the wall. That's the good thing. We can literally have it. Well, maybe not this wall. I'll probably build a wall here as a separator. Yeah, let's do that. Let's build a little separator. Just like that. And then this will be our yard. Ooh, maybe one more over. The reason I want one more over is because I can actually have this corridor end at the yard, which would be a good thing. And that'll become an entrance. So we'll do a double entrance here like that. And we'll have our metal detectors and our door. And it'll be fabulous. This is going to probably end up being, see, you can toss things into places. I know that's for a fact. They can toss stuff in. So I'm wondering if I should actually space that out, or if I should just go ahead and put my handy dandy scanners down here before they and after they exit the yard. All things to think about. Yeah, I think I'm just going to bypass that. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. This is where we want. I'm gonna put it here just to be sure it's far enough away from the tree farm. They can't possibly toss things that far. And that's a good size yard. I mean, we could possibly even make it a little bit bigger. I don't mind having a nice big spacious yard. Some people might not agree with me about having a big yard like that, but I find them useful because it really gives prisoners the opportunity to get their aggression out and to basically pace and do what they need to do. No, I just did that. We'll do it like that. So this matches, and then we'll just delete that. You know what? While I'm thinking about it, I'm gonna go ahead and do it now so that I don't have to think about it in the future. Yard. All right, we've got the yard situated. These walls need to get put back, but we'll do that later. For now, I'm gonna go ahead and try this again, but this time not screw it up. See how I say that? This time not screw it up and actually twist it to face the correct direction, the direction I wanted. Like that. And I'm trying to decide whether I want to make this double deep because of water. And I think I'm gonna make it double deep because we need to have the water cross over. Although I could probably just have it cross over the top, so it's probably not a desperate need for that. That's fine. We'll just put that here like this. Oh, that's much better. I like that. I like that a lot. All right. Which means now they're going to be coming down into here, and these will eventually go all the way down. I mean, honestly, while we're here, I'm not sure I want this last row though to be on that. block, if you see what I'm saying. So let's switch that up and just do that. Just until I decide what I'm going to do with here, because I'm probably going to end up putting a common room there, which is going to be a thinner common room, but they don't need it to be super thick. Or I might just end up doing partial. Now I'm trying to think this through. Because I like the long corridors that'll come out here into the yard. So we're probably going to have a hallway here. One, two, three. Oh, I did one too little. My bad. That gives us 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that is going to be a hallway that goes there. I don't know if I'm gonna fill this in. I should probably go ahead and fill that in with more cells. Let's do that. I'm gonna give them this extra hallway here, I think. So it's a non-yard hallway. Just need to make sure I plan these out correctly. These are gonna have to have foundations. So 5 by 6, 5 by 6, and then get rid of those. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then 5 by 6, 5 by 6, and this should be 5 by 6. Haha, it is. Okay, great. I feel like we're really getting things done here. This is feeling good. Door, 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 door. That gives us a little hallway here, so they can have a. So we're gonna break this down, and then this is kind of gonna be broken down. I'm contemplating whether I want to break this down too and just have it be a kind of like an emergency exit area. So these two cells are probably gonna be destroyed, so we can have a flow through. Although now I'm sitting here staring at it, I'm wondering if we should break it here instead. My thought process is we are already going to have one here, but it's going to go out to the yard. So if we have one here or here, it'll be a midway point. It's probably a good idea. That is a little funky. So we're going to get rid of this one. This will be our hallway. 1, 2, 3, and then 4. That'll be our hallway. I'll just have to destroy these manually. But this looks good. I like this. I am feeling 10 times more confident about this than I was the previous build. The previous build did not bring me joy. I didn't like it. It kind of made me feel weird. It just made me unhappy. I didn't like feeling unhappy. So, all right, these need to stay. This, however, does not need to stay. So let's clear that part. Because that's going to be fence. Maybe I should leave one little spot here. It's going to be to the right of this worker. So, if I clear that, build plans. Alright, now everything is set. So, I can put that wall back. Because I don't want to lose that. It was basically like... Oh, we've also got to think about this wall too. We've got to keep that back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Alright, so, wow, that is going to be the size of our yard. Because we've got to keep them from being able to throw contraband in here. Actually, I'm going to do one more, because I don't feel comfortable about that. Because people can run out here and throw contraband in. But I mean, that's a big yard. That's a nice, spacious yard. I don't feel bad about it. I don't feel guilty about it. And we could also just bring it over to over here if we wanted to. Like, we could bring it all the way over here if we wanted to. It wouldn't be a big deal. At all, to do that, like that. I'm not sure I'm going to, but we could. It wouldn't be against, you know, any law of probability. I could also put a flower garden here and a meeting room here, kind of off the yard. That's a possibility. But I like this. I think we're in a positive direction now. I no longer feel icky about this build. And that is a huge thing. We gotta feel comfortable in our builds. Alright, and now that we've done that, we can go ahead and start getting this moving, get this rocking. While those guys are busy doing all of that, I'm gonna go ahead and start prepping our yard. Because I want these inmates to be able to move right in and just start life, or start their prison life. I don't know how to word that. They now have their track. It is dark as heck out here. But that's fine. We're fine. I should probably get them some lights, and some utilities. So, that being said, we're doing this a little different. So because we're doing it a little different, we're just flipping it over upside down, basically. This is fun. This is a fun build. I like this. This is just me trying to see underneath all these blueprints. I don't know if you guys can see it or not. I don't want to be too far away and not be able to see what I'm doing. I'm using the blueprints to go ahead and start laying out all of my utilities. We're going to keep these crewmen super busy. Our prisoners look a little untidy. Look, sir, they each have their own showers. I gave them 2 shower times. They even have a bonus shower that they seem to like to use over in the holding cells, which I don't know why, but they like it. So, they can just be untidy, because I've done everything I can do. I've done my duty. We already have some of this electrical line being laid. That's awesome. And a little wild if you think about it. I'm trying a little bit different here as far as the piping goes. I have no idea how it's gonna go, but I do not want to put another main pipe in here if I don't have to. Oh, now that I'm thinking about it, I probably should just ran one through here. It's okay. We're fine. We're already committed. Let's just do it. We're already committed. So let's just go ahead and get these pipes run. I can't remember how many little pipes can run from a main pipe before it doesn't give water. I think we might be past capacity on that. Not positive. We'll find out here in a minute, won't we? I forgot about all of these guys. The good thing is the blueprint, you can see where you're going to lay everything. These might all be a complete disaster. I don't know. We'll find out soon enough. Ooh, it's gonna get tricky. We're just shy of big pipes. There we go. No big deal. Interesting. It also shouldn't be hard for us to, if we put a garden right here, us to get water to it. Shouldn't be complicated. Shouldn't be complicated at all. Oh, look at that. We're getting stuff in here set up already. Did I forget power to over here? I did. Workers are moving so fast. Kind of messes with your head just a little bit. Woo! Look how fast they're going. They look like little worker ants. I love it. Alright, we still need pipes to our toilets. That should do us. And then we're going to find out if this little trick worked. I don't know if it's going to work or not, but we'll find out soon enough. Alright, let's grab beds. Let's get that all sorted. And then we need bookshelves. Then we need TVs. So TV, these little TVs are just fine. And then we can actually break this wall down. Because currently it is just in the way. And then we can put up our... Actually, I think I'm gonna make this brick and have this be fence just to right there, just so they can keep running back and forth through here, and then I'll put it up later. And then we're gonna put some brick here. This is all looking so good. I'm thrilled. Did I miss a spot for water? I did. Alright. Well, they're scurrying about. Let's get our yard set. So how many of you like these flower fields? Am I like the only person that obsesses over them and think they're just amazing? I probably am, and that's that's okay. You're welcome to tell me that I'm the only one that obsesses over them. Alright, so we're going to finish filling in this yard. But yeah, if you love these flowers as much as I do, let me know. If you think I'm a little weird because I love the flowers, you can tell me that too. It's okay. My feelings will not be hurt. I've been told by a few community members that my obsession with them is interesting. Not bad, but interesting. And I'm okay with that. I'm unique. Everybody beats to their own drum, likes their own things, and there's nothing wrong with that. You are allowed to like what you like, and I'm allowed to like what I like. If you never knew about the flower floors, and you're like, oh, I never thought about putting those like that, I mean, you can also comment about that. Maybe you never realized you didn't have to have these grungy, dirty, half-dead grass everywhere. I don't mind them being outside the prison or, you know, over here. But inside my prison, I want it to be green. I want it to be beautiful. Apparently, I also want it to be dirty. I need more janitors, apparently, which is fine. Note to self, do that in a minute. More janitors. Okay, so what does the other yard have? The other yard has... Because they're very happy in the other yard, so I'm thinking just kind of... We'll just kind of copy the other yard. I've never looked to see if they use those weight benches. So you know what? I'm just going to put them anyway. And we'll hope for the best. Or maybe that's a little too far apart. I do want chess tables right here. Because there's chess tables over here, and I've seen them use those. Kind of in passing. Let's see. And then I think it's just a little bit of dumbbells. I think is the other thing I have here. And that's it. That's all we have. We have a couple of radios. Now this yard is a little bit smaller, so I'm just trying to be strategic about where I'm placing these things. And then some chess tables. Maybe we'll even make this one more chess-centric. Make the other yard jealous. Like, yeah, you're bigger, but we've got more chess tables. Like, what does your yard have that my yard doesn't have? So they have space, but these guys have chess tables. For days. I'm just kidding. Yep, if you haven't met me before, hi. I'm a little strange. I say weird things. Most people are pretty used to my silliness. If you're not, if you've never heard my silliness before, I'm sorry, but you'll get used to it. I'm a little strange and unusual. I talk to myself, which is how I became a streamer. I've always talked to myself while playing games, and it was brought up to me of, hey, you know, you have all the equipment, because I was a photographer for years. They're like, you have all the equipment. Why don't you become a streamer? You'd be really good at it. And I'm like, really? What's a streamer? And I was like, oh, YouTube. I can do YouTube. And I started doing YouTube. And I liked it. It was good. And then a friend of mine was like, why don't you do Twitch? Once again, it was, what's Twitch? And then I started doing Twitch. And now I've got a pretty decent following on Twitch. I have a nice, lovely community that is basically like my other family. They're the family I chose. And now I'm just trying to go back to YouTube and start putting more stuff on YouTube. More stuff that's permanent, that will always be there, someone can look back on. And I can do little series where I can, you know, talk to myself and entertain people in a different way. I see some blinkies over here. Blinkies are bad. Okay, let's go back to zoomies. We don't like blinkies around here. Easy. I also thought about the fact that I did not put a scanner in our deliveries, which we're supposed to put one in each area according to that thing I read. So, I mean, does it need to go this way? No, I think this way's fine. The trucks kind of stop here-ish to drop stuff off, so we'll put it here. Another monitor. Put it here. Why is it blinking? Why are you blinking? Okay. I don't know if it needs power. If it does, it has it now. If that is not the case, then we can easily connect these. This bottom one is going to go for the bottom scanner. And this top one is going to go for our top scanner, which isn't delivered yet. Please hurry up. Thank you. I think I could possibly have them on the same thing, but if I just have two different guards watching both, then less things get missed. And now they're having to come in here and scan all of these items, which is fine by me. I would rather everything be safe and everything be good. Wow, that is some crazy crowding. They're going through the infirmary to get in here. Maybe I should just put a second set of doors right here. Or maybe them going through the infirmary is fine. I mean, I'm not sure. What do you guys think? Second set of doors? Right here? It wouldn't hurt. It would help the bottlenecking, I think. And it's not like they can get away with anything. They're going to have to go through the scanners regardless. So you know what? Let's do that. Let's add doors. Because it's not going to hurt anything. Add a couple doors. Alright. Ooh, our yard looks... Oh, shoot. Oh, shoot. Oh, that's not good. Attacked a prisoner, attacked staff. Okay. Oh. They tried to steal keys. Well, that's not good. Alright, maybe we should get some extra guards over here. Just to be sure everything's okay. Not sure who picked those keys up, but okay. Alright, I guess that was, solved. This still doesn't have water. That's a little... Oh, because I forgot to put water on it. Helps nobody when you forget. Did you guys trap yourselves? I mean, just asking for a friend. Asking for a friend, you know, just wondering. Just trying to get rid of all those. Okay, there we go. They have discovered their way out. They're good now. That was probably my fault. Which means this one might have been queued up, but they couldn't get to it. I'm not sure if they canceled anything else over here while we were in Zoom mode. But it's fine. Let's see. Let's cancel this. And that, because those look planned and done. And, we should probably go ahead and, well, once they're done with this wing, I will close this up. Just trying to see. Oh, canteen and kitchen. Oh goodness, we've got to do that. We've got to get this planned. 100% my fault. All right, so we are going to go ahead and close this off here. Well, maybe not all the way. And we could put staff doors here. And just make this a little staff hallway, which, by the way, I mentioned earlier that I wanted to put a staff door here, just to make it easier for them to get in and out. What else did I say I wanted to do? A canteen and a kitchen. I love this canteen and kitchen. I like the fact that we have pretty much everything we need. So I'm gonna see if I can't squeeze those in. Not sure if we're gonna be able to, but I'm gonna try. No. One down, please. Thank you. That feels good, it just feels small. Like I feel like we're missing out on an opportunity. So maybe we could make this, will it fit right here? No. I'm just trying to plan this out. Sorry guys, a little quiet. My bad. I'm gonna leave a little service hallway here, just in case we need it in the future. I feel like this is good. Just put it there like that. And we can definitely put a staff door here. We might even be able to make this a little bit wider, like a little bit bigger, maybe? I don't think it really needs to be bigger though. We could always put, okay, let's just go to planning. Let's definitely do walls here, and walls here. Walls here. Now we've got opportunities for things. I could put a meeting room here, or I could also make this a big common room, which would be fine. Nothing wrong with that. So it would have to be this size. I don't even think we need the double walls, to be honest with you. And then we could put an entrance over here. Maybe not there, maybe like that. Oh, not like that. And I would rather have two entrances for our food area. The only bad thing is that opens us up to not having scanners, and I really don't like that idea at all. So let's think about that. I could always have, okay. So I know I want these doors. I could have this be a corridor and just stop it here instead of down here. And I could put, I know this is a staff area, but I could 100% put a metal detector as well as staff doors here. Break these down, or even just leave this here and have the scanners here. Break this down, put the scanners here. And then have the entrance here, and there's one, there's another, and we'll keep that wall there. Okay. We got it. We got this. I believe in us. Our magic is real. Okay. Alright, now that we're done figuring all that out, let's slow things down for a minute. So we're going to break these. Ignore that. Break these. Put the doors here instead. Or here, and we'll put metal detectors right here. Of course, I have to be in the right menu to grab those. And then we're gonna have our scanners right here, so not scanners, checkpoints. That's a little high up. I want to put them right here. Alright, so now we wait. Actually, while we wait, let's go ahead and get this part built. Quick build, planning, build plans. Alright. What's wrong with all these? Things are still being installed. Why is all that being failed? Why is that failed? None of this should be failed. No route. What do you mean no route? You should have a route. I thought I got rid of these. Does that work? Can you get through? Yeah, they can get through now. Alright. Being fixed. Everything's being sorted. Alright, and now we can get back to having our little checkpoints. Put here. And here. I mean, I know I had mentioned putting them here, which I will probably do as well. Probably have another set right here. Alright. This reminds me. These have doors. We can literally move these guys out and put these guys in. Our intake is still off, right? Yes. We have 46 prisoners. So now all we've got to do is turn these on. Rooms. Alright, padded cells. Put all these on. And now we're good. We're still doing good on solitary. We are. Alright. We do need to wait till they wake up in the morning to be able to move them out of there. I keep saying failed for these things, but I think it's fixed now. I think I've finagled them away in. I think we're good. I've just got to keep an eye on it to make sure they can still keep going in. Is this still... I'm going to keep demolishing these things. They're probably going to keep building them, but I'll keep doing it. I know the final plans say that they want them done, but I don't care. I'm overriding that. Oh, and I forgot we have fire sprinklers. Oh. It would have been so much easier if I had ran. You know, I can just move that one down one. Or up a couple. I can move these around to where they match. Where they match with where I know our water is. Or at least where I'm fairly certain our water is. And then, let's see. Yep, they put those walls up again. I really wish you guys would stop doing that. Alright. And fast forwarding again. Just trying to get this stuff organized and set and done. I feel like this is really starting to come together. They do not have a common room to go to. They're gonna have to come over here if they want to use a common room, or over here. So I am going to need to put a common room in. It'll happen. Right now, I'm trying to decide whether I want any, you know, I probably should have put a flower room here instead of this big ugly wall. It'll be okay, because I can't put it here because it'll expose this. Alright, we're doing good. Alright guys, we got a lot of stuff moving and happening and shaking. I keep forgetting to cancel all of those. Although, it looks like we're doing good in that department. Alright, so I think this is a great place to end our episode. We are really backed up here. Maybe I should add a few more workers or just let them do their thing. I don't really want to hire any more people. So, you know what? Let's just let it run. Let's just let it run. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. I hope you guys really enjoyed this episode. I hope you guys like this rebuild as much as I do. I love this new rebuild. So, yeah, I will catch you guys next time, and bye! I hope you guys liked it. Please subscribe. Thank you so much for coming. Ring that bell. All those really cool YouTube things, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.